So I wanted to tell you guys why I haven't been on here for a while. I had a tooth that broke. I had to go get a cap on it and I had to put a temporary cap on it for 2 weeks. And long story short, it was hurting so bad that it hurt my jaw because I was like clenching for 2 weeks. And so I ended up with TMJ. I went into the chiropractor a lot to try and fix it. He said that there's a nerve that runs through your neck into your jaw that will pull it out. I was watching Dr. Berg, and he is amazing. Like, be careful because he is keto and he will push keto on you. But he gets down to the root of the problem. And so he said with TMJ, if your gallbladder or your pancreas is having issues or is inflamed, it will pinch that nerve and it will give you TMJ and it'll keep pulling it out and having problems and pain. So I started working on my gallbladder and my pancreas. I started eating stuff that was like good for your pancreas and your gallbladder, and your liver. And when I do that, it stays in and it doesn't really give me a problem. But if I start eating fatty food, it gives me a problem. So, and it pulls it back out. So I've been dealing with that. And after that, I got sick for almost a month. I was sick, really sick for like 2 weeks, and I had so much congestion. Um, it still made me really groggy. I just didn't feel good. It took me forever to get rid of that congestion. 2 days before the sickness, I started doing a master cleanse. I have a lot of edema in my legs, and I want to donate plasma, and I couldn't because of the edema. So I thought, well, if I do the master cleanse for 3 days, it'll probably get rid of that edema. So I started, and 2 days later, I got sick. And so, through the sickness, about a week and a half, I drank a lot of lemonade and that they do on the master cleanse. And I was trying to break up all that congestion. So then I started drinking like the juice from like vegan ramen noodles. And so after that week and a half or so, my legs felt so thin, my hands felt thin, I wasn't puffy at all. Um, I was doing really good, but then I was so frustrated from the sickness and that I wasn't getting better and I still had this groggy voice and I was still like very lethargic. Um, it was annoying and it was hard to get up and make things and be positive and be able to stick to the starch solution. So I ended up eating a lot of stuff that I shouldn't, and my legs got puffy again, and it's just stupid. But anyways, after I got better, I did the master cleanse for 3 days. I don't do the salt, but I do a laxative of some sort. After that, I went and tried to donate plasma, but I still had a little bit. So I am going to do it for a week after this weekend. I'm going to try really hard to do it for a week, and I will let you guys know how that goes. I did the lemon cleanse. I call it the lemon cleanse, but I did the master cleanse quite a while ago, and I did it for 3 days. And since then, I've been trying to do it again, but I couldn't figure out why I could stick to it then, and I can't now because I tried so many times, and just deep inside, I wanted to eat, and so I ate, and it was just too hard. I would do it throughout the morning, but then I ended up eating. But this time, I was on it for 3 days almost straight. Towards the end of the third day, I did eat because I wanted to donate the next day. And so I wanted to have, some protein and stuff in me. So I ate some plant based cheese sauce with broccoli, and it tasted so good. This time, when I did the lemon cleanse, um, the master cleanse, it helped that I had to go donate plasma. I wanted really badly for my edema to go down, and so that was on my mind. And then I tried to focus on um, how I was feeling and not what I really wanted. So instead of focusing on, I want food, I want to eat, I really, really want to eat, I was focusing on, I want to be healthy, I want to clean out everything, I want to clean out my gallbladder so my jaw feels good, stuff like that. I really think that helped because I was focusing so much on what I wanted to feel like instead of I just want to eat. It's what we focus on and where our heart is and where our mind's at. And that's what makes us stick to things. We have to really practice that focus of where we want to be. Yeah, so that's been my life for the last few months. So stay tuned, guys, because I really want to put a couple videos out of like my negative journey. I had this really negative, part of my life, and I want to tell you guys what happened during it and what happened after it and stuff like that. So stay tuned, and I thank you guys for listening, and I really appreciate you guys staying subscribed. I'm so sorry I haven't been on here for a while, but that's why. Talk to you later. Bye.